Good evening, gamers. Oh my god, that might... listen. I've adjusted the audio. So, you're gonna have to tell me if I'm too loud, if the game audio is too loud, if the game audio is too quiet. I noticed in the Hades stream, the audio was basically non-existent. It was actually almost literally non-existent in the Hades stream. So I have adjusted the audio a bit. So you're gonna need to tell me if anything's too loud or still too quiet. Anyway, I've been sick. I'm back. I think it's been like a week and a half since I streamed, and we're back with my favorite game, AI the Somnium Files. I hope you're all ready for a very poggers stream. Can we get some pog champs in the chat? Where did we leave off last time? We have to go places, of course. There's so many places for us to do. There's so much gameplay for us to do. Let's go to the senator's residence. I think he died recently. It's time to unfurl this mystery. Has our car always looked like that? I don't remember this.
Is a key person of interest in this case.
Wow! Oh, I thought he was dead.
Earlier, the boss cited 3.
Which timeline is this?
And I agree with her assessment.
My mic might be too loud. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I need to lower my mic a bit, let me know.
I checked the call logs of So's phones.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. No, this is the timeline where Sejima is alive, and he was real sus, like he murdered Aset. But then we traveled to the dream world, and we did a reverse Freddy Krueger and brought her back to life. Of course, I understand. You think audio is good? Dude, fantastic. I will need to lower it when I do stuff like Universe or Smash, where I yell a bit more. But, you know, it's a very chill, relaxed AI stream, so my voice, I got a booming voice, clearly.
Really?
Even though I'm nasally right now.
But I do have something.
In the words of Iba, I think having it cranked up a little is good.
So's secretary's phone.
Yeah?
One call in particular stood out to me.
Called the dead people. Huh?
It was 1 week ago.
Oh my god. Lower mic a bit. Let me hit you with let's try doing a mic setting. I'm gonna hit a switch on my mic. Boom. Bam. How you like that? How does that sound? That might be too low. Maybe that's... Let me hit you with a, wait, now is this... Hold up. What if I, oh, you know what? That might be it. That might be the good one. How's this?
From Fuchu Prison.
From Fuchu Prison. It's fuck you, prison. Like, that's what it always is. Let me know how this is.
Number 89.
This is like the middle ground for the mic, you know? This is my mid-level. I can adjust it very much more specifically, but I'm hitting a switch on my mic instead of adjusting levels in OBS. Just to see which one of these switches is the better to have it on.
This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, we haven't interviewed this guy yet. Is too low? Alright. Hit it with a skirt. Alright, how you... Oh, that might be too loud. I don't know, we might be in a middle ground now. We're just gonna keep going. That's good? Uh-oh. I don't know what you were saying too low to, but I have now... If I need to lower it back a little bit, just let me know. What the fuck? I didn't hear a word they said. This one.
Unknown.
If I need to lower my stuff back a little more, just let me know. I can go back to what I was at a second ago.
You would have to ask
I saw the too low and, like, cranked it back up. I can't believe they all abandoned us, forcing me to stay awake. Who's they all?
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shogo.
He did.
Yeah. I cranked the audio up because I heard you say too low. So if it's too high again, let me know and I can bloop it back down.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Absolutely. He is 17 to... Okay, that means nothing. If I see too low, I'm like, okay, the last change I did was bad, so crank it a little. And then immediately you were like, that's good. And I was like, oh, never mind. That was the delay.
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Because there was a gap between me changing it and me seeing the too low on there. You just gotta tell me now if it's too loud. Because now I haven't touched the audio in a bit. So now if you're like, oh, that's too loud, I'm like, alright, I know I gotta lower it.
From what I can determine, He is an assassin.
You know what? It's a
He
Pog
accepts jobs
stream
from the criminal
already,
underworld
but you know what
for
isn't
substantial
Pog?
rewards.
Audio issues.
His code name is Falco.
Hell yeah, it is.
Falco.
From Super Smash Brothers, the game he
Correct.
was invented in. Oh. Alright, pull over. Alright, that was. Alright.
Murder.
Oh!
He is serving a life
Goodness.
sentence for multiple counts.
That's
He
crazy.
was imprisoned 6 years ago.
Dang.
6 years ago.
How many life sentences? What's his name?
Unknown.
Falco.
You
We
don't
can
know.
establish this. It actually seems good. Fantastic.
He is not registered in any databases.
That seems. I mean, he's got to be in the
He
prison.
could be a foreigner
database.
or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where.
It's
However,
from space.
I did not detect any accent in his speech.
It's from
I
Super
believe
Smash
he can
Brothers
believe that he grew
Brawl.
up in Japan.
This is basically ASMR since I don't have visuals. Why do you not have visuals?
Number 89.
What if something visually
Should we visit
happens?
Fuchu prison?
Nothing's right
No.
now, but what
We don't
if?
have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Are we brain blasting into number 89? Did we already do that? Did we brain blast into 89 in a previous timeline? Or did we just interview him? I have to like also keep an eagle eye on the stream. It's not Tuesday, so the stream might not crash. Which just means it's gonna catch me off guard even more if it does.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
Mighty
Isn't your
weird.
investigation over?
Do you have fishies?
Iva, look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman.
Wait, there's an actual
Wait,
merman in there?
A merman?
Oh.
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
I heard a strange voice now. Could it be Mario? A pond. My eyes are closed, what if? So I can see the frames just explode. Okay, listen. At least it's your eyes being closed. You're just getting ready. You're preemptively getting ready to pog. I was making sure like the video wasn't messing with anything. Why did you call Shoko, brother?
You are beginning to irritate me.
I will
What did you want
kick
to talk
you
to her
in the
about?
leg.
What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
So I presume like the game audio is fine since you can listen to it with your eyes
Number
closed,
89.
with even with me
An
blabbering
inmate
over
at
it.
Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an
Ah,
assassin.
of course.
I'm finding such a person.
More of a wolf fan myself.
What about it?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that.
Uh oh, Dunk's jumping.
He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense.
Ridiculous.
My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
That do be happening. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there.
Yeah, what you do?
There's nothing to hide.
Smoking weed in the warehouse?
It appears that he will not respond.
Incredible. So,
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
but you own her real estate.
Date.
Yeah.
I knew he was lying.
Heat vision. No one ever lies. If the heat vision doesn't go off, they didn't lie. We gotta remember
This proves
that.
it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Because he did kill her, and we reversed Nightmare on Elm Streeted her.
Are you hiding so?
Really, this game is a visual novel, but it's an audio novel for me. Dude, understand? I mean,
You need
it
information.
literally is a visual novel
I can't help you.
with the occasional puzzle segment that sucks.
Haven't you people got enough?
No,
I'm very busy.
literally nothing in this timeline.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Fuck off.
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
That's assault. That's an assault of a police officer.
I don't ever want to see you again.
That's assault.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here
Shoot to kill.
anymore.
Wow, they actually used this best weapon.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
I love shooting my heat ray at criminals. It always makes them cough up the truth.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood
Burn his
pressure
house
is
down.
skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax,
My man's
Date.
got too much salt in his
We
blood.
still have much to do.
I know.
This is now an AI the Somnium Files speedrun. Let's hit marble, brother. We're about to make so much progress in the next 2 to 3 hours. You're gonna freaking lose your mind. You're not even gonna believe how much plot is gonna happen in today's
You need more
episode.
info on Ren? I'm sorry to
No.
waste your time.
Ren is
I
dead.
don't have any.
I see.
We just haven't found out yet.
You're so.
Hey, I'm over here.
Ah, funny. What is this picture? A picture on the wall. There's a poster on the wall. Taxi drives her. What is this? It looks like a poster for something. Ah, like the famous movie. A flyer. There's a poster on the wall. No joke for that one? Gimme your hardest milk. Okay. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Yeah?
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Alright, that was important. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down
Sorry
there.
about the coughs.
If you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means.
Okay.
Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Well, gross.
Absolutely not.
Can I look at your fridge again? No. What do you know about Falco?
Oh, Falco?
Yeah.
You know him?
He's up till...
I know
He's
him as
good,
a
right?
famous
I don't know
assassin in the
Falco.
underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing.
I only have
specific.
one Falco joke, I'm sorry.
What
If
kind
you're
of rumors?
if you're ever expecting me to make a comment about
he's
Falco that
good.
isn't Smash
100%
Brothers related,
success
sorry.
rate. No evidence.
You're gonna have to hold your pogs on that one.
World-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
No,
In a world with no more heroes.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I wish I had never
Never
played
info?
No More Heroes so I could stream it.
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Maybe No More Heroes should be the next Kimmy stream.
That's about it.
I'm just gonna force Kimmy to play No More Heroes on Switch.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang,
For like
right?
$20, I think.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
There was a talent
Maybe
scandal.
now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate.
I don't remember, yeah, shit.
Even before that.
Is it just me, or is the frame rate not dying every time the eyesight comes up?
Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Did we do it? Did we fix the game with the power of positivity? All we needed to do was
okay.
stop pee-pee poopy in our
Have you ever
pants
seen a
during
dead
the
body?
stream and it would work fine? Is this what they call good vibes?
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
Is this the first... Actually, wait, hold. Is this the first time we've heard Renju actually talk?
So, how about it?
I just noticed how not very... How extremely tame his voice sounds. How non-unexpected his voice sounds.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Salute de pesmente.
Not just one. Countless bodies.
Can't tell, eyes closed. It actually does.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang?
Yeah.
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
Uh-oh.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It
Easy.
was an easy job.
Yeah.
Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups.
Hell
They
yeah,
started
brother.
taking me with them on jobs.
That's a little
What
dangerous.
jobs?
The
Murder.
target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation.
Yeah.
You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
Oh,
You guys
cool.
would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process.
Adoption.
After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water and they pass. Just like that.
Oh.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
Why the hell? You ever noticed that this family keeps adopting all these old people?
So the adopted
Fucking
gang
die in the
members would
bathtub
inherit the
every
land.
time?
Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that, And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth.
Uh-oh.
So I...
Oops, drop my water bottle.
Why am I telling you all this?
Because you're drunk.
Are you going to arrest me?
No. I can't prove any of this was real. You didn't sign a fucking admission of guilt.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
Goodness me.
But still... Date,
You're just complacent, don't worry. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. And then I say, shit, my drink sucks now, it's watered down. You okay, Mama? You making a little weird face.
I don't have anything else for you.
Dang.
Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Of course. Doesn't Ren own a huge company? Yes.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
I didn't come here to ask
If
about
you
Ren,
ask him,
but
he might have
okay.
some information for you.
That's
Tonight?
crazy.
Yes. I'll be waiting
It's
for you.
Oda. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to the Sagan residence. I get it. The Kumakuras arranged the marriage of Rin and Shoko Nadami without Rin ever realizing it was rigged from the start.
I arrived uninvited.
I don't remember this.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has...
Never mind, that's right. This is the timeline where the teacher saved Mizuki, not us.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah? It's... Listen, I'm not one to tell you how to live your life. Could you hold your arm in a less natural position than this? Why the fuck was he with the mafia? Dude, it's good money in the high school. He was like, hey kid in high school, you want to go pick up some money for us and we're going to pay you crazy well? He's like, yeah, duh, easy.
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
Which timeline is Renju having an affair with this woman in? Because it's happening in one of them.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
That sucks. Where's your kid at?
I put Iris through so much.
I mean, not as much as the dude
I
that
was
stabbed
19
her
and
to
single
death.
when she was born.
That's okay.
People
Well,
didn't take kindly to that.
I mean, she won't really remember that till she's like 20.
But
Till
Iris was
you're like
such a
22.
fighter. She always protected me.
What?
I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
It's extremely weird.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Your literal baby did this? Wait, you said at the hospital, like it act like your baby stood up?
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
It's Monday. Go to school.
Today's a holiday.
What is it? Milk Junior
I
Day?
suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
What's the holiday?
But you aren't a detective, right?
There is no
Technically,
affair.
yes.
One of these
But I still
timelines.
deal with crime.
It's multiverse theory. There has to be one somewhere. We may just never find
I
it.
see. Today is a holiday.
Yeah?
You forgot too, didn't you?
What is it? What's the holiday? I'm gonna go
They died when I was
monkey
17.
mode. Well, that
I
sucks.
was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away.
And so I just had crazy non-stop sex for
They
2
might have
years.
taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
Yeah?
It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late.
Oh.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
Damn, Japan, you just let fucking kids do that, huh?
Take care of Iris.
Yes.
Well, no, okay, Date. She didn't have Iris when she was 17. She didn't be like, I think I will have a child in 2 years, so I better stay here to take care of them.
But Renju would help.
Iris
me.
can smell weakness.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks.
Dude, I don't get to do any of those
Just
things.
me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris
Yeah,
was
where is
5,
she?
There was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Yeah.
It was called Milky Moon.
What a weird
It was
name.
about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing.
And she got abducted and replaced with a
Even
doppelganger.
as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
It's called dancing, woman. Most people do it.
And she did it at the show, too.
Yeah!
Toward the end, When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing,
I don't like that name.
the song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
That's cute.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
So I immediately sold her for
Even
internet
I was
fame.
dancing by the end of it. When it was over,
What a happy story.
she had the biggest smile on her face.
This would be real sad if she was dead
Mama,
right now.
you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
What a nice, pleasant story.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and
Dude,
join
it's so
them.
crazy
There.
how there's no reason for her to, like, just be dancing on screen right now. And yet I just don't mind, because it's not killing the stream anymore. Welcome to the Pog Good stream, Mako.
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing.
That's okay, that's a little
It
weird.
almost got her into trouble once.
Got a little case of dance fever.
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by.
Yeah.
It was playing loud music out the windows.
It was playing Fuck the Police, and she started hitting mad whips on the jungle gym.
Climbed up to the top and started dancing.
She
But
slipped
she
and
lost her
fell.
balance and
Uh-oh.
fell. She
Oh,
fractured her leg
Jesus.
pretty badly.
Broke my femur
It
dancing.
was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
Shit, Mako's taking sleep now. I
was carrying
can't.
her on my
Oof.
back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy?
I need to finish
I
this
still dance.
episode of The Lads. Soon to be starring Jensen Ackles.
She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
When I was shot in the arm. How many AI streams have I missed? I think 0. I think it's been 2.5 to 3 weeks since I've streamed AI. Because it got delayed for a week, and then I was like real sick for 2 weeks.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a
Last stream was the stream where we had to Google everything.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
And what do you mean? You missed all the good ones, so you didn't miss any? That's just rude, Frosty. That's uncalled for. Oh no, sad times.
Don't die!
Oh, it was when she got shot. How did you get here so quick, Iris?
Mommy!
Did you shoot your mother in this timeline? Uh-oh, this is the timeline where Aset was playing with guns. And misfired, because she wasn't a good gun owner. I would never die. Oh.
No matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Good night, Dunks. Dude, that's pretty crazy. Summarize for me, though.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yes, we get that. I mean, wow, what a
Drawing
great
skills
info. We've
could
really
be
learned a
some-
lot about Aset here.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Wait a minute. This?
I've been wondering about that picture.
It's clearly a child drew it.
Iris drew it when she
Iba.
was 12.
Alright, 12 is a little old to
That's
be
you
drawn
on the
like
left
that.
and Iris in the middle, correct?
Does she also have a
Yes.
bad hand?
And who's on the right?
The man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
What was his name? But she was like, that was my dad.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Absolutely not.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice.
Oh, it's Falco.
Well,
Can
More
she
like a
move
robot.
her arm? Using her other arm, yes.
behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground.
Jesus. I heard like a chainsaw start outside. I thought it was a
He was
dog.
bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Now we know this story is because he's been shot by gangsters and was trying to shut her
I
up.
was shocked, but when I stared
I might
into
be
his
back,
eyes,
might not. We will find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Goodbye, Mako.
then I heard footsteps.
It was the
And then a bunch
murderers.
of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance. And don't
But
call
it
the
was
cops.
already the best
I
kiss
knew
of
he
my
had to
life.
be a criminal. So I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Why did... Why did you know an underground clinic? Did you know about it because of that time your daughter broke her
Took him to a
leg?
mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Wait, no, Renju's were friends with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras were trying to kill Falco. How did you get him to a Kumakura doctor? Do I just keep clicking this?
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
Yeah?
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park.
I see. He just kept scaring you.
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
Never
The
mind.
zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
He's just playing the
He
field.
had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love.
He played her like a fiddle.
Our second kiss was in the car.
That's cool. I didn't ask about this one.
Cliché, I know. But we drove around at night, looking
I
at
don't
the
recall
lights.
asking about any of this, to be honest with
We
you.
parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew.
Okay.
We were getting closer and closer.
And then he was murdered. And is not
I introduced
the
him to Iris about
89
a month after I first met him.
that
Iris
we
never had a
used to
father figure
know.
in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together.
And then I was blown away by
We
the
would go to
gun
the
boost kid.
The river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris.
If you've been paying attention, you may notice that they never went to the
Everything
beach,
felt
just
so
the two of them.
fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
Did I?
He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate.
Dunk's being a crybaby, don't
was
mind him. Sheba's in heat.
He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole
That's
thing and
hilarious.
laughed and
I hope it
laughed.
didn't scald you.
I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop.
What the fuck is an okonomiyaki? Is it a
I added the
pancake?
bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Alright,
At
that's
this point, there
a
was no
little
going
fucked up.
back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere.
Food fight.
The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
Hello, Dunks. Oh, Jesus, Dunks, you missed jumping up on the
So
bed.
Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
It's very
But
sweet
those
of her.
days didn't last.
I'm sorry.
6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
Presumably, this was 3 months after you met him, because you were together for 3
Fortunately,
months.
Iris wasn't home at the time.
I don't know why you didn't just say
But
3
my
months
boyfriend
later.
was.
Uh-oh.
That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He
Okay.
pulled the trigger.
So I
I
killed
tried to
him,
protect him. The bullet hit me.
and I got
The police
blasted.
arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Oh, alright, you know what? That
Why
makes
was he
sense.
after your boyfriend?
This may do it. What do you mean? This may do it. This may put you to sleep.
Before he met me,
I may
he
actually
committed some
fall
terrible
asleep.
crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
He
So
ate
he was
someone's
mixed up with
eyes.
underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed me in some way.
May I ask you
We're
something?
still going,
Of
brother.
course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Incorrect.
That's not true.
A blatant lie, I
lied
told
about
the
it at
police.
time because of Mizuki.
Excuse me? About my
Mizuki's
daughter?
Iris's
I
friend.
forgot about her being fucking shredded.
If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know
Know what?
Her dad's a criminal.
that I was dating a criminal.
That mama was in love with a criminal.
He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past,
She would become a criminal. She would become the murderer that she was in the first timeline. Which is the timeline where she found out. We did it. We made it out of the picture story. Good story summarized for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Awesome.
We have to get moving.
Dude,
Yeah.
fantastic. They knew. They knew our story had gone on. We already had our story. We didn't need to summarize. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's groove it. Tell them, Dunks. Meanwhile, at Limnescape...
I'm so aggro right now.
Oh, God. Are those 29 grams weights? No, they were 29 kilogram weights. She already is. What is 29 kilograms in pounds? 29 kilograms is 29,000 grams. That's real cool. What is that? Each of those weights is almost 64 pounds. Oh, goodness me. Absolutely juiced. No, wait, why the fuck do you have that option then? Tradition.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
Not angry, I'm
You backed out on
aggro.
your Shovel Forge promise.
Excuse me? I agreed to the date.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
Yes.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even
And?
take me anywhere.
You turn into a werewolf at midnight? What's the issue with that? Why does it not count after
Yeah,
midnight?
because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
In 2 minutes?
Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Why don't we go on a date at a different time then?
Absolutely.
Why did it
not.
have to be that night?
Then you should have come earlier.
It's called patience.
Well,
I love to keep them waiting. Dun, 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 dun. You know the joke already. Just say it all.
I'm 5'4".
That's
That
shockingly
is clearly
short.
not what you meant.
What's your type? Don't even think anymore.
Well,
There's no more thinking. You just ask all questions.
Like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Those are unironically pretty cool.
I cannot even picture that.
That's it? Alright. Don't we already have it? Or is that a different timeline?
because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Is this the timeline where
That's
she
it.
doesn't
You're on
like
an
us?
investigation.
Yeah, we're trying to get all the
Just let me
contacts we
have
can.
this.
And then the conversation. Ask it again.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Do it, coward.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. I flew off my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Damn it. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Oh, he's just being very polite to her now. Okay.
I want to too. We've
Yeah.
been looking for him.
Uh-oh.
We've been getting so many calls. It's hard to keep up with.
That sucks. Alright. Do you have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
There are no days off.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
It's a holiday.
What
so
is
I
it?
decided to come to Lemniscate.
What is the
We're going
holiday?
to do a recording for a show soon.
We're free.
I know you were mad about our date, but
Imagine if we
Why
got
was
the
your
ask
phone
the
on?
receptionist out ending and that was it.
I couldn't get a hold of you.
Busy smoking crack.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it?
It was my
left
boyfriend
the
that you
house
can't
as
know
well.
about because I asked you out on a date.
Where did you go?
You really want to know?
I went to smoke weed in Sosujima's
And
warehouse.
you do anything for the answer.
A second date. This game looks like it's for me. Did you see this lady yet? This lady's for you, Zach.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No, I refuse.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
We already agreed to
You
it
owe me
once.
for yesterday.
She is true. It did happen.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
What the fuck are you doing? It's like she tried to crack her wrists and she fucked it up and just broke both of them right there.
Objection. Even if you did get
Feelings
a hold
right,
of me,
me?
you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Date, 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 date.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse.
Saw
last
you
night.
smoking weed with the senator.
Your dead body.
It's very
I told
funny.
you not to laugh.
It's very hilarious. You're quite the
Come on,
jokester,
Date.
Konami Date.
I'm alive. I'm right here.
What if she's a
I can
robot?
jump around. Woohoo!
You
Stop, I'm
didn't
serious.
even go an inch off the ground. Oh
In my
god.
dream, I saved you from being killed.
I can't believe it. I can't believe even this didn't kill the frame
Here
rate.
you are.
The world is good.
Which is why I
Don't
was
give me the panty shot.
like that when I went to your house yesterday.
This is just actual hell. I like that Zach, I don't know how long Zach planned on staying here watching the stream, but I like that he comes in just in the middle of the third timeline, and he just heard me say that, and he's like, what does in the middle of the third timeline even
didn't
mean?
know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe
Yeah.
we're in a parallel world or something.
Oh!
Another bizarre explanation.
Another timeline. It's becoming canon. Where's Renju?
What about him?
He went to another timeline and got killed on a fish hook. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident.
Oh
I'm
no.
worried.
Any idea where he could
Are
have
your
gone?
wrists okay? Her wrists are fine.
I'm sorry. No.
I mean, that's understandable. I don't know why you would know, to be honest with you. Anyway, you know, like, the
I've
politician?
seen him on TV.
Yeah.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Hello, Dunks. Are you gonna be a crybaby today?
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
McDonald's. McDonald's. Absolutely. 100%. We made a promise.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
No,
I will not.
no.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes, that is what I agreed to.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
If the game's gonna give me actual decisions, I'm gonna take the fun
But
ones.
we can't go right away.
Pain.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3 though.
Okay, what time is it?
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Oh, cool. What time is it?
Got
Oh,
it. So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
Yes.
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
Okay.
Anyway, bye for now. Peace.
Listen, she almost sounded like Kimmy for a second at the end there. Iris smiled and strolled over to the
There's
studio.
no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Let's roll. Meanwhile, at the cold storage warehouse. And it's a good thing we did that one second to last, because now we don't have too much to do before 3, but we do have something to do before 3. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Maybe Tuesday streams
A
are just
forklift.
cursed in general.
It doesn't seem like it's in use.
Listen,
It was
yeah.
likely just left here.
But if that's forklift A,
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m.
why does Date and Date sound different? Ah, you mean why does Date and Date sound different? Because one of them is Japanese and one of them is English.
At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
Dang, bro, that's crazy.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m.
Okay.
But the body could not have simply vanished.
Yeah.
Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
We simply brought her back
Why
to
did they
life.
arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, you're
after
quick.
we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
What?
Correct.
It did.
Why did it take them so long?
Thought
Unknown.
my math
The
is just
report
off,
does
I
not
guess.
specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
They all got into a car crash. Every one of them. They're all Japanese and English. Yes.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. Okay, I had to make sure. I don't know when they're trying
A
to be
crane
tricky.
on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Okay. Hit me with some box.
It's a wooden box.
I can't sleep now. I'm making pizza and playing
There is
Sims.
nothing inside.
Fair. Very good multitask. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Yeah,
It is likely
such
that
as?
this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. There's gotta be more evidence somewhere.
Hi, I'm Jemima.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
Was it a Jemima reference?
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
I wish I had the Danganronpa view all interactables
A
button.
switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
The ice cutting
That
machine, of
machine
course.
is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
Damn. I'm just hitting everything so that I can tell when something is now green. I need to click it again. Oh, I thought I saw green for a second. There's gotta be something. The crane again. Okay. We searched the warehouse again. Wow, they actually made me click everything twice. We didn't find anything
But
useful.
finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
It's mighty sus that
I
it's
was just
picked
thinking
clean.
out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
I'm going to take just a moment to blow my nose. I will return in a moment. I apologize for the wait. I also went to go get some water. Meanwhile, at Abyss headquarters, it's time to deep dive. I can't believe I would have definitely fallen asleep here if I stayed in bed. Monday at 2:49 p.m.? No! We're gonna be late for our date again. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
What?
Number 89?
Oh, okay.
He's here, in the interrogation room.
Uh-oh. A Red Baron pizza or pizza rolls? I think you should make a Red Baron pizza so that you have a full tummy for Mothman movie night.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go
Oopsies.
to the interrogation with you.
My internet stability looks a little off right now, a little unstable.
Understood.
Oh, I think we're... Oh, it's going in and out of green and yellow, so if it gets a little laggy looking, let me know. I didn't like all the shit in the boss's room. Wakey wakey. Is he gonna go on his massive spiel again? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Okay. 1 second, give me a moment. Okay, I apologize for that. Someone decided to wait until right after I got back to call me in from the other room for something. Brain
Let's get
blast. Alright, we know all this info. This is speed run.
Number 89.
You're real.
I don't know, I forgot.
This is, we
Djibouti.
learned all this.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I'm a child.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Oh, you know about
Okay,
that.
this one I think is new info.
It's true. I called Sejima's secretary.
I could be wrong though.
I got him on the line and I told him something important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, So Sejima be lying. That's So Sejima. 89.
No, it's not like I'm counting. I told him to call somebody.
He better call somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
Told him to call Shoko Nadami so I could frame him for some murder.
All right.
These 8 ads definitely would have done me in. Wait, are you still sitting through 8 ads?
Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office.
Because I ran the ads like 5 minutes ago. They should have
You
been
said
long
you know
done.
who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal.
Ah, yes, of course.
You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I promise.
You're lying.
I need it
You don't want to
writing.
release me.
I made these jokes already.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway.
The silent treatment.
I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
Fair.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
I hate it there. They beat me. It's horrible.
Here's what I mean.
What? Wait, what? Oh, God! What? Pewter. I'm sorry, is Pewter in on this? Oh.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Whoa, this is
Take
quite
me
the
to
turn.
exit. Now.
This is quite the sudden plot twist. Dude, we super missed our date. Are you free from ad hell yet? I want to make sure that we're like good to continue. Now that things are actually happening.
Darn.
Are you kidding me?
Are you bonkers?
A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
That's crazy.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet
Yes,
about this,
sadly.
but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
What a strange twist to the story. Boss friend Mario. Tanuki. Okay. Let's hit it. Apologize. We were
Boss,
very stupid.
It's my fault he got away.
It's also Pewter's
I'm
fault.
sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing.
Excuse me, did we see this? No, this never happened. Falco beating us up and escaping did not happen in the other timeline with him. In the other timeline, he ran down his entire backstory.
I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
I would like to share blame with Pewter. Why did he just stand there? Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
She gave me a weird look when he said that.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and
disguised as a
brought me
gun.
with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything.
Damn, he really did this just real
I
fucking
suppose
easy,
the
huh?
whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
He had Sosajima call Shoko so we would trace it back to him, and he called the
I'm
secretary.
coming down from being
He wanted to get
terrified
here
for
the
my
whole
life.
time.
I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
The greatest escape plan ever.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went.
Very nice of
I
him.
collapsed right there.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras
He
all over
definitely
this
went
compound.
back to Hitomi's
I
house.
checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Oh?
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
So Tsujima.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Oh.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
So Tsujima. Renju.
Renju?
Told Boss and Peter what Iber revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Listen, this is the actual interesting plot story, like, timeline. Where stuff's actually happening. Is it Renju calling?
Date, Moma is calling.
Never mind.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
He's dead.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
I just got the word.
Yeah.
Renju's been seen.
Yeah.
What? Where?
Dead.
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already?
Now he wants to, like, meet Asa or
Talking
something.
about Tessa.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
Show up, I guess.
We have to take her.
You know, I don't understand how these timelines change so much.
To Moma?
They are simply entirely different universes. I'm curious what the point of the different timelines is. I'm curious if there will be a point, or if it's just literally like a choose your own adventure story, but instead of making decisions, it just depends on how you solve the puzzle. So it's like a bad choose your own adventure.
Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
A little
I'm
drunk.
kid. I'm kidding!
I'm always drunk.
I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
You think there's a point? Are you fucking loopy? I might also be drunk.
We are not.
I might have done some smack before doing an AI. I might have said, "Oh, it's time to stream AI," and then just swallowed fistfuls of colorful medicine.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? There's a choice. It's all the same. The dragon.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Heroine.
Oh, I get it.
We're gonna chase the dragon.
Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. Listen, I don't know why, but I feel like the actors took a nosedive. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Damn, you're paying attention to the acting? I mean, the acting's super good. This game's great.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool!
See, she loves the dragon, and now she's happy, and now Moma's happy, and it works out for everyone.
This is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
I'm sorry, I wish it was an isekai.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
Kinda is.
No, that's what you thought.
What? Dante lied to me!
No, don't.
Dante, you bastard!
Don't cry. What is up with his face on his model?
You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Oh, Momo loves this. We did it.
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it.
This worked out actually perfectly.
Moma.
It's time for the Western shoot-up.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Yes.
Mr. Okiura?
I'd like to talk to you first. Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa.
Comedy.
We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
His eyes look dilated.
As contradictory as meat.
They say your pupils increase 25% when you see something you love.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Like meth.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No,
Very good.
We don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
It really look a lot further back than I thought it would. Moma may be the best character. Listen, I'm with you on that one.
Their throats.
We butt heads a lot. Moma rules.
No, not like that.
He gives me big Fuyahiko vibes from DR2.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
But like he's still his own
I'm
character.
24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
Disney.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
You have a giant crest behind you, brother.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Wait a minute. I thought we were here because you had info. Renju escaped from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was alerted to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Listen, there's a lot of timelines, Moma. In one of them, I kicked your
my dead
ass.
body
So.
in it.
A parallel world?
Are they actually all gonna, like, come
Never
together?
heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
He definitely doesn't.
Explaining it.
But why would
He
Mr.
definitely does
Okiura
not
do
understand.
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Yeah,
Either way,
you thinking?
I need to find him.
This is the gang right here. We joked about, like, we were building a gang at the start of this game. This is the real gang right here. Introduce him again.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Sure what a figure.
Bet, det, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
I love that we get to see his model do this.
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you.
Listen, I have to. I give this. All right, listen. Unironically, we're gonna break character. I give this game a lot of shit. This scene right here, the models look comedically janky when they move. They very much made the models expressive when these two are like communicating with each other.
Moma.
More so than I would expect.
I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Yeah.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Whoops. We might have no whoopsie here. ASET is a weird catchphrase. Yeah. It's also like her nickname, so your nickname being your catchphrase is real weird. Where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides,
I see.
can't have them here seeing me like this.
Understandable.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Give it to the secretary.
Can I have the ring?
Yes.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Oh?
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Oh, I didn't like that one. What's so special about the ring that he can't give it to her?
You said on the
That means
phone
it's gotta
you
be
saw
real
Renju.
special.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey,
Excuse me?
I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, does she not need to hear this?
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
You're quite small.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
There's no reason I can't do this.
That's it? Sure.
Mom and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
Shake his hand.
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Alright, listen.
Oh,
This might be the
handshake.
best scene in the game.
Sure.
The second best scene in the game being the shootout, which was also involving
Never
MoMA.
show my boobs.
Yeah, I would hope not, because you might be underage. I actually don't remember. You might be 18.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
Hello, Dunks.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places.
Dante may be the worst detective. Factually correct.
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
This is where he will wind up dead.
Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
That might be where he actually is if he's not dead.
No problem, bro. Really.
Look, he called us bro. Are we done here? Summarize. Okay, I was joking.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
I disagree with this.
You'll be safe with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait!
Dante really just decided to trust Mom. He really decided Mom was the real bro, huh?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Dante, is this true?
Uh-oh.
You son of a bitch.
Good idea.
Dante, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Oh.
Her late night visitor.
She got info.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Grunt.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
So I can play with it then.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
That's
bother you?
weird.
No,
Maybe not the
just
time for that.
curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we
Hungry.
eat somewhere?
Sunfish
Sounds good.
Pocket.
I haven't eaten in a while.
We'll get food at the maid cafe.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
I completely forgot about that, and so did Dante. Completely forgot about what, to be honest with you? I think I missed it. No, we're getting food last. That's the least important. Well, we should go to the diner after Sunfish Pocket. It might be, I don't think it's bonus content, but it could be. Oh, Mizuki.
Wow, this is surprising.
Oh, I see you have the blue
What's
trident.
going on here? Why are you two together?
It's a date.
Well, it's... Forget it.
Iris is a late night visitor. Ah, I see.
Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime.
Oh! She was the late night visitor.
You can even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
I get it. I forgot you're also a member of our crew. You were like in a treasure trove of info. And I will talk to you first out of respect. Skeleton. Yep,
Those are
that's
some
skeleton.
nice hip bones.
That's a weird thing to say. Alright. About your relationship with Mizuki. Mizuki, are you a robot? What happened to the acting?
She's really friendly with everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
They're paid to.
Is it because
Don't
you're
give
the
in.
daughter of the owner?
No, it's not.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
wait, that actually makes more sense.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something.
Is that the Okiura trident? This is the creepy thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I gotta say it all.
Well, a triple wart sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
Ah, she likes the men with money.
That's a mouthful.
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When?
Yeah.
I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
Yeah, he came in right after you, dum-dum.
It was after that.
I thought he was gonna be in the background of this scene for a
After
second.
you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
She doesn't have our
You
phone
didn't
number?
ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Oofies. Yeah, I mean, dude, maybe I came to my senses, but all
He
the
was
actors
looking
besides
for
Aiba
Iris.
and Date vary wildly. Yeah, man.
He was asking everyone where she was.
I think when Mizuki's acting like a regular child, her voice acting sounds
Looking
very
for me.
natural. But when she has to say the real weird shit,
Did he give a reason?
you can tell it's someone who's like, I'm saying some weird shit.
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Dun, 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 dun.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick.
Excuse
He
me?
was pale and sweating a lot.
He's on crack.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Also that. Alright. You. So the visitor last night was clearly Mizuki.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
Yo!
I told you.
I thought the diner was gonna be the date. That's how I felt with drunk Iris. Oh, that eyesight killed the
no
frames.
info until the date is complete.
Actually, the frames in general appear to just be exploding for no reason. I don't really know why. That was just it was just a dip in frames right there. That was just a complete anomaly.
Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
I think it's maybe it's starting to rain again outside. We've had freezing rain all day today, but we didn't have any when I was starting the stream. So maybe the rain's coming back and it's pooping the internet a little. I got my eyes on the internet tracker,
friend from back
for
when I
lack of a
worked here.
better term.
We would hang out outside of work too.
That's very
We go
nice.
to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
That's cool as shit.
Blow those boys away!
Excuse me.
Blow those boys away!
Excuse me. Iris, I'm real tired of you hiding information.
Yeah, blow those boys!
Do you see what I have to put up with on a regular basis?
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
You see what I'm fucking dealing with here? Gang? This is why she's not a member of the
When
crew.
I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single?
Yeah?
I really supported her.
Oh, did he now?
He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby.
Oh, I bet he did, because you're his kid.
I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content,
Yeah, she was just a regular streamer.
like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff.
Hey, can you, like, hear people talking very loudly in the other room? Was that not a joke?
But before
If you
we
can
knew
hear
it,
people
she went
talking
viral.
real loudly in the other room, let me know, and I'll go tell them to shut up. Because I can hear people, like, yelling on the phone in the other room.
Right, I heard about that.
Not, like, screaming, but, like, just talking real loud.
That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
Makes sense.
But there's more to it than that.
She was almost a Twitch
There
partner.
are other reasons.
Yeah.
Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Yeah.
Her talent?
Dancing, really.
Yeah.
Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape.
Yeah, man, I heard you dance literally constantly. At the sound, like, just
Knew
at
ever
any
since
noise
she
you
was
start
young
dancing.
that
It's a real
she was
issue.
Talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
Because it's his
I
dog.
didn't know
What are you drinking?
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Like a daughter? Cough, cough. She's like,
More
no
than
shit, I like
sleeping and
dancing.
eating. Well,
To be fair,
maybe
I don't
about
really
the
like
same
sleeping
as
or eating that much. Sorry, the devs can't animate legs. That's why Date's a cripple.
Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
I've heard.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah? She
Yeah,
quit
I did a lot of track meets.
key lime juice. You drinking seaweed, brother.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool?
Yeah?
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology.
So that I guess that would make sense.
She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
I thought that was Hermes.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
Clearly my Greek mythology is rusty.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Yes.
Sure. Let me get the chance.
Show me your dance. Animate it, game devs.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see too.
Get her. Team up. Team up.
Me too.
Team.
I'd also like to see that.
You pop out and tell her.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
Are you pointing the trident at her?
But...
She was.
All right. I'll go set up.
Ooh. Bonus scene. Bonus scene. Bonus scene. Bonus scene. The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist.
Bonus scene.
Yay!
Bonus scene. We did it.
Iris, we're ready.
That was some good audio adjusting to make her sound far away.
All right, world, get ready.
We did it. Secret cutscene.
Samurai dance. Invincible rainbow arrow. Hit it.
Slam your trident on the ground. Yeah. And then Bobby Roode Glorious just starts playing. This is... Wait. This is... Wait. This is just the Cherry Tree High Club / Magical Diary song. This is an actual secret scene. No lip movements because we had to make different songs for each language. This video is gonna get copyright claim because this isn't it. No DMCA. The US government's gonna break into my house and get me for this one. No, I'm not one to comment on singing abilities. You know what? I'm a notable asshole, so I'll say what I was thinking. English voice actor? Maybe shouldn't have voiced the musician. I'll be the one taking the bullet. Would not call her the best, and I'll leave it at that. That felt like a scene that should have been near the end of the game.
Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
And not randomly in the diner scene as a bonus.
So it holds a special
But to
place
each
in my
their
heart.
own. I feel taller. I feel like she's smaller down now.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me.
Mako, thank you for this joy of a game. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Glad you're seeing it from my side now. Are we done? We get it? Okay. Hello? I gotta know. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? A cream soda. Is that the fucking exclusive, limited time only Shrek soda? What are you talking about? It looks like Jello.
but I don't know where he is.
I can't believe Mako missed the A-set dance bonus scene.
Why are you asking me about that?
Bro, I don't know. Let's just stare at her while having a conversation with someone else.
But Daddy has nothing to do with it.
That's green. Yeah, man, exactly.
I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Oh. Why are you staring at me while I have a conversation with someone else? This is a weird question.
Scold me or something?
It's a weird question. I don't like her neck.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Yes. I'm sorry. Hello? The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Why are you fucking so short? You're like a behemoth when you're next to the table.
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up.
This is,
What
I'm sure,
happened
very
to her mom
suspicious
was-
for all of them.
And we thought she was having a hard time.
It's very nice
She
of
must
you.
have come here looking for company.
This is why you're one of the
That's
homies.
probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated.
Understandable.
The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju.
All very serious
And on top of
issues.
that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I wouldn't go that
I did
far.
not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong.
It's very nice of you.
Please,
Thank you.
try to understand.
I appreciate your input. Thank you. Every character who isn't like a main character is better than all of the actual characters.
I thought I told you this already.
Did you?
Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
I'll do it again. Heat vision. She's lying.
She's lying?
I guess we didn't ask her this question before then.
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
She's probably just upset. We have established that already? Summarize for me. Damn, I should ask the mermaid to summarize.
Find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
Yeah?
Why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
About what? Yeah, man, I don't know. I think she's just a little sweaty right now. Thank you, Jose, for the resub. It's a mermaid. Oh shit, Jose. Hey, thank you for the 10-month sub. Just for that, I'm gonna x-ray the mermaid for you. Skirt! Look at those hip
The more
bones.
I look, the better it gets.
That's alrighty then. Let's do it again, just for Jose. Wait! I'm gonna hit the thank button. Send thank. You're trapped. I got the K-pop merch emote. I hurt my own health. Oh, because you changed your username. Because it's a different username now.
Those are some gorgeous hips.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
There's no turning back. The mermaid at Somnium Files has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a really nice pelvis. We're going deeper. Oh, that's it? Okay. Never looked at her. Mermaid girl is standing there. Okay. We're done. No, the diner is where we were supposed to go to tonight to meet up with that one person. So let's go to the shrine. Because I have to kill myself. You must defeat your demon, Jose. In time for the stream tourney. Or else Shadow Jose gets the picks. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
Okay?
She's just drunk. She's just a little drunk.
I
Hey, if you guys hear
missed
someone
a step
yelling
there.
in the other room, let me know. And I'll go deal with it. Because people do be yelling. And I don't know if the mic's picking that up or not when I'm not talking. Shadow Jose wants the horny games. Well, Shadow Jose better make sure they're tastefully horny, because I'm not getting
It's
banned on
nostalgic.
Twitch.
This place
Even
is a
for some
memorable one
subs.
for me.
6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
Oh.
I used to call him Uncle.
Yeah, it was,
a
the
thoughtful,
guy
reliable man.
who broke free from
Thought of him
prison.
as a father.
I do hear yelling. Okay. I'm gonna keep in... I don't hear him right now, but if I hear him again, I'm gonna go do something.
But one day, he just disappeared.
So if you hear it again, let me know.
She's talking about
Hitomi's lover.
89. About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful.
Yeah?
I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous.
Yeah.
But more specifically, it was for Uncle.
Take a shower, BRB. Alright. Don't slip.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
He's in jail.
But I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look.
Well, good news. We appear to be looking for the same person.
So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
For money,
So
of
that
course.
is why she became an idol.
What a sad story.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
I did also want to be
So
famous.
why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
He'll know.
Oh, no, I don't have to.
Oh, is Aset like some weird nickname he gave her?
He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Yep.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Is this a fucking prequel? Sequel? Anything?
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto.
That's cool.
There are legends about this place written in the old text.
Yeah? How old?
It's a shrine
Like
dedicated
Thursday?
to the gods. The old legend goes like this.
Okay.
One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest.
I'm gonna translate this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna translate this Japanese to American for everyone. One day, Bigfoot sent one of his followers, the Loch Ness Monster, on an urgent
To
quest.
find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokichiku no Kaku.
A fruit called Tangelos.
It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit.
After many hardships, the Loch Ness Monster was able to find the Tangelos.
But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died.
But by the time he got back, Bigfoot had died.
Taji Momori mourned.
Loch Ness Monster
He
mourned.
handed half of the fruit to the man's wife,
Okay.
and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot.
And he left the other half of the Tangelo on Bigfoot's grave, and then he dropped dead from lack of water.
It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
It's definitely rotten. Is his corpse still behind us?
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
Damn, so Bigfoot's wife is just out here living forever, huh? But actually, Bigfoot was gay, and it was his husband, and that's the Bigfoot that we all know and love today because he lived forever. He just vaporized. Damn, spontaneous human
Not
combustion took Loch Ness Monster from us.
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Look at the titties on that lion. A guardian dog. Yep. Oh, nothing, I guess. Iris is looking off in the distance. Oh, wait, there's a literal, what are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Yeah?
Flower?
Yeah.
You can't see it from here, can you?
No, my
I know
neck
it's there
doesn't bend
because
this
I've been
far.
to this shrine before.
I'm sorry to tell you. Oh, frame rate. Frame rate going poopy mode. Uh-oh. Actually, maybe it's fine.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't.
Yeah.
It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Is that...
Sad.
Damn, if maybe I'd rather have quality. Was that an implication he would have been here if we came here first? No, incorrect. Shut up. No, there's more conversation to be had. What are you looking at? I'm curious about the flower Iris is looking at. Is it this? Oh, there it is. Night vision? Yep, that definitely is a much clearer image. Yep, this definitely
An iris.
looks good. Oh,
More
I see.
specifically, a winter iris.
Ah, it's, mm-hmm.
This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
And what do you know? It's also her name. I see that flower.
Yeah. How did you know?
I have night eyes.
It's the same kind that's at my house.
They extend out of my head, my socket.
I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Yeah, that. I was definitely paying attention 3 weeks ago when you said that.
Part of the eye.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
Correct, yep. You sure did revolve your entire personality around your name.
I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right?
Yeah,
That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Cool. But sometimes you get bad news in the mail. Like ambulance bills. Did 89 just meet everyone at the temple while bleeding to death? Yes.
We should get moving.
Well, no, so he met Iris's mom at the temple while bleeding to death. And then, like, a month or 2 later, he was like, hey, kid, want to see where I got almost shot to death and made out with your mom? And she was like, yeah? As most kids would. Meanwhile, on Monday.
I saw it. I'm sure.
Maybe if you, like, get naked and curl up on the table, I'll flash a memory.
But I'm here now.
Correct.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
Scary.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Ew. I'm not reading that.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream?
Yes.
What did you mean by that?
I meant I pulled a reverse Frederick Krueger.
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you
Maybe.
told me 2 days ago.
It's been 2 days! It feels like it's been 3,000 years.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call a somnium.
Have you guys, just in case any of you forgot what the somnium was.
The entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
Brain magic. We use a machine invented by Jimmy Neutron.
Called the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
Oh yeah, it is.
Tell me how it works.
Brain to brain.
Well,
deep dive.
I can explain, but
the movie Inception. Watch it.
Background?
I have it. Can we go home yet? Absolutely not. We're on a roll. I told you.
So my corpse was on.
We're getting an obscene amount of plot today. We are leaving this game burning rubber. Do you know about nanotechnology?
Yeah, technology related to really small things, like really teeny tiny things.
Nanomachines.
And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines.
Yep.
I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna mute this, blow my nose, and go talk to the people yelling in the other room. So I'll be back in a minute. Hello. I am back. Are we good? Is everyone good? I was a longer break than expected. I apologize. Someone got sick with what I was sick with, and it's hitting them a lot harder than it hit me. So, just here rewatching when the Komodo dragon ate everyone at the reef. Ah, one of the few legitimate stream highlights.
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
One of these things isn't true.
Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money.
Do nanomachines actually make noise? And it's just like too quiet for us to hear most of the time?
The richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
What?
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power.
Cool.
A nanometer is therefore 0.0. The sink
I'm not
machine
listening to that.
uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long.
Okay, that's
Viruses
crazy.
are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that.
Wow.
This allows them to access neural circuitry.
Crazy.
During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
That's so cool. What interesting science this game has. Do you know about the Better Business Bureau?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right?
Oh.
Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny
Inside
soldiers
the
that
skull,
surround
the
brain.
mask.
They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it. Yeah.
I actually
The
don't know
blood-brain
this.
barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects
If you think about it, our brains are really very similar to the labyrinth, which holds the Minotaur.
objects too large
And our
to slip through the
deepest,
barrier cannot
secretest
physically
thought
access the brain.
is the Minotaur inside our minds. Do you know about the Wadget system? This one isn't real.
No, I know what it is.
Oh.
It's the core programming behind AI, right?
Why do you know this
Right.
one?
What's wrong?
Because I'm an AI.
You're shivering.
I died and now I'm a robot.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Maybe her mom died and she's a robot.
To borrow Pewter's explanation,
But her arm is defective.
with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Crazy. Here's how sync works. Let's just explain
I
it
have
for
the
everyone
basics
at
down.
home.
Let me explain how syncing works. Sinkers like me.
I might,
put the
oh,
sync
Dunks
gear
is
to use
crying
to
because he
access
hears the
subject's
sync
brain.
explanation coming.
Inside the helmet are nano cables.
It's fucking cold in there, that's
And on
why.
the tip of each of these cables is a special nano machine, but the machine can't reach the brain.
I think
through
we
the
haven't
alone.
actually heard this before.
Do you know why?
The blood-brain vessel.
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away," and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of.
We haven't heard the mechanical how
But
it
for
works.
the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do
Mhm.
that?
The
hole
giant
in
sync
the skull?
machine.
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole.
Oh, we put them to sleep.
Skulls already have holes in them.
Subconscious.
One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eye.
This is kind of horrifying.
The nano cables of the sync gear go through your eye.
Ah!
Then go to the back of your eye socket. Then through the optic canal to the sea.
The
Jesus!
sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
It all comes back to
That
eyeballs.
sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once
How
the nano cables arrive at their
unbelievably
destination,
nightmarish.
They can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the
Please
tip
don't
of
say
each
it like
cable,
that.
The nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
I want to play a Digimon game again.
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche.
Been
one
watching a
consciousness.
friend play Digimon Cyber Sleuth for the first time
Multiple
on Twitter.
instances of consciousness inside
I
one
just want to
brain
play. I just
because
wanted
of
some
full
fucking
collapse of
Digimon
higher
again.
brain functions.
You know,
how a
is that
car
so
only
much
has
to
one
ask just to
steering
play a
wheel?
fun Digimon game?
If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have two control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you
Okay.
try to have two people inside one brain, it will break.
I mean, like, I'm not a scientist or a medical professional, but isn't that the equivalent of, like, having dissociative identity disorder?
I see.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the
Dunks, quit
sync are their
crying.
memories.
He's just crying because he's horny, don't mind
Like a
him.
house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes.
Yes. Or else, the house
Or else the game would just have fun exploration, and we can't have that.
The neural circuits would become
We don't
too
want
deeply
people getting
entwined
too
with one another.
interesting with their decisions.
To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Just kidding. We just pull them out after 6 minutes. Ah, Dunks. You've laid down. Don't summarize for me. Just summarize.
Thank you for explaining it.
You're welcome.
I don't
Now
completely
let's
understand how
never
they work,
explain it
but
again.
still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
Also, you're not wearing pants, so you're definitely getting hypothermia from this long conversation in here.
Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
Wow.
So that's why you know so much about him.
We synced with you in a
never
different
met him,
timeline.
I haven't, I swear.
I already clicked this, thank you?
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yeah.
I did.
Hi, hello, Gidjubated. Welcome. Sorry, I blinked out. Can you repeat the explanation? Yes, actually.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
It's called the log button.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Dang, that's crazy, Dunks. Yeah.
Date, that means you're...
The reverse Freddy Krueger. Oh. I'm getting a cold.
Is the cold too much for Iris?
Yes, she's not wearing pants.
Yeah, I'm freezing too.
And I'm wearing a trench
Let's
coat.
get out of here for now.
Roger that.
Does that mean you're my hero? We can continue this conversation at the diner.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, dude.
Tessa?
We made you wait all day. I can't believe this.
Why are you here?
I knew it was Oda.
I told Date I was hungry. So...
Wait, never mind. Oda. I was thinking this was... I've apparently been following since last September. Lol. Ah, the golden days. Matsushida's diner. Right, this is his diner. This isn't Mama's diner.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
I'll have half of a pancake. I just watched him go and take a seat. Hey, do you want to call this our date and make Oda real mad? Beer out on the wall.
Date, you're drooling.
Oh, I'm just really hungry.
For beer. Can I, like, talk to him from a distance? Where you mom at? Oh,
She's
Lord.
in the living room.
Oh, God, the dogs be barking. I'm muting. I'm muting. The dogs are going off. When I did the Naruto streams, yeah, man, like I said, the golden days.
I think she's watching TV.
Back when the streams were good.
What about you?
By which I mean, of course, this stream is
I
clearly
was just
extremely
doing
good.
some
You see the
meditation.
title right there.
Lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We're going on a date and we're gonna play Shovel Forge later.
We are
Say it.
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh.
He might poison my food.
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
She's with me. She just wants to make fun of
Date,
Oda.
I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned.
I told you.
Would you like some?
I warned
No,
you
thanks. I'm fine.
all. Oh, Jesus. Why would Renju be here?
You're still looking for him?
Yeah,
Well,
man,
like
he's
I told you
missing.
Before, I don't know.
I mean, that's extremely reasonable. And he didn't lie, because our heat
Yeah.
vision didn't go off.
My dad taught me when I was little.
You have a dad?
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
You definitely poisoned it. Okay. What's your usual?
Omelet rice.
That's
Ota's omelet rice is so good
reasonable.
it gives me stomach cramps.
Excuse
Is that
me?
a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Back to cooking, slave.
Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You've been here before? Yeah, obviously she's been here before. She's
You met
quote-unquote
Ota's mother,
friends
you?
with Oda.
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
Oh yeah, you are the witch, aren't you?
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Sounds like she doesn't like her then.
Not very reassuring. Let's Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Heat vision ray only works when the story wants it to work. I guess heat vision could theoretically also not work because he's cooking right now, so he's gonna be a little hot.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
No eavesdropping. It's a play we're doing. I decided to tell Oda about Iris' resurrection. I disagree with this plan.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa...
Wait, so that means that Tessa is dead, but we, like, universe hopped? Wait a minute. Are you saying, like, okay, we go into the brain dive, and then based on the decisions we make, we exited into a different universe where things were different? AKA, literally exactly what we've been doing in the actual game? Is it actually going to tie back and tell us that every time we've done the little puzzle segments, we've been legitimately jumping into other timelines?
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Oh, is that it? Don't mind me, just drinking water.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well...
Yeah. Listen, this is true ending, gamers. We hit the true ending. My water doesn't want to close. There we go.
Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
As infinite outcomes over who throws what.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got you.
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands.
Okay.
If I win, you have to give me something.
Okay.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Okay.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Why are you acting like you're gonna grab my titties?
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
Alright, let's do this.
Because I can finally get her to stop asking me to play Shovel Forge.
Okay, let's go.
Let me choose.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Rock. It's rock. You always throw rock.
Shoot.
Tie.
Unbelievable. I should have saved the game.
Boring result.
I should have saved the game.
Well, we agreed on the rules.
Just move on. I fucking hate this game. Dunks is crying. He wants us to load. Load state. Load state. It's the wrong one. Load state. Wait a minute. Fuck. The last save was an hour ago. Unless... Was it the load button? Pain.
Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
No. I shook hands with Iris.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
We have to go back.
We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
A backflip.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one?
You
where
have to
you're
come
alive?
back.
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Bubba-Kiki effect?
I know the first one.
Or the 100 million balls?
No.
If I explain that, would you believe me?
Please explain that one.
Sounds really interesting, Tessa.
Shut up, Oda.
I know some urban legends like that.
Back to work, wage
The
slave.
spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
Shut the fuck up, game with your BS6. Dunks is crying. He said, no, you should have chose paper. You could have made her watch Almas. Give me the 100 million
This world is
balls.
full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That
Yeah.
humans exist at all.
Okay.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here.
I don't see any food in front of us.
If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
This is clearly supposed to be the first route, but for some reason we could go the other routes.
And that means humans would never be born.
This is definitely either... This works as either the first route or the final route. But it can't be the final route because you get literally locked out of the ending of the first route we were on.
And
until you go do this.
Exactly like that. The probability of human life developing is extremely low.
I'm done?
Here we are.
Tell me about the Booba Kiki effect.
Dante, look at this picture.
Yeah? Is that the Booba Kiki?
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture.
Yeah?
You show this image to people around the world and ask a question.
Okay.
Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki?
Okay.
Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer.
They say that blue is Booba and pink is Kiki because Booba, you read left to right, you go top to bottom, or because Booba is blue, Blooba. It's
the
classic.
round one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird?
I've never heard this before.
Everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki
I've never heard this before, but this is the immediate psychology that comes to my mind when she says that. Look at this photograph. One of them's Booba, one's Kiki.
It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Yes, it's how we read things. Tell me about it again.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea.
Excuse
or
me?
thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged.
What?
Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way.
Well, I mean, the mother being soft is obviously not 100% true, but this is usually like the mothers do tend to be motherly.
There exists a second
comforting.
psychic system of a
Supposed to be,
collective,
anyway.
universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo.
Okay. Maybe because you named the blue object Blooba.
Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separate.
I think what she's trying to say is that if you go to someone in any language and say Booba or Kiki, they'll say the same thing.
But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious level.
Jung was mostly hot air. Listen,
parallel world.
This is a lot of interesting stuff
You saved me in
that
the
can
dream.
mostly be explained with like
And dreams are
basic
all about
human
our subconscious
psychology
minds.
and not with like alternate universe
So if you
mumbo
follow
jumbo.
the roots,
You get to another bamboo stalk.
yeah, something like that.
That's great. Tell me more about the balls.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million.
Okay,
Would
it's
you
a
be
lot
able
of
to
balls.
pick out the one?
No.
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Then eventually one of us would.
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
I get it. Infinite universes, it has to happen eventually.
Exactly. The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
It has that. Eventually there will be one.
strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
Alright.
She's describing the anthropic principle.
I don't...
I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Well, she gave me a very simple one. I'm on strike. Listen, that one's real
Do you know
simple.
Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah.
Shut up,
The former
Oda.
president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
Please say, and then he died.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened.
Dude, imagine if someone played this in 2012.
When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980?
But it was actually Morgan Freeman who died in 1980.
That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies.
You want to explain that better? Because you did a real poop job explaining it right there.
There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings.
Can't say that one for copyright.
Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car.
Yeah.
But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
So, what she's not, for those of you that don't know a lot about the Mandela effect, just to be clear here, it's not just when you remember something differently. The Mandela effect is when an obscenely large amount of people misremember something in the exact same way. and like they just have like a large percentage of people have just the vivid memory of the wrong
Or
thing.
that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
I actually literally have an official figure of its tail being black. It was never black in the video games. However,
it's all yellow.
In the original Game Boy Color games, the outlines were darker shaded to more emphasize the outlines.
And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things.
We have to explain all this without telling you any of the names because they're all copyrighted except for Nelson
The Mandela
Mandela.
effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Are you Team Berenstein or Berenstain? Why are we still here? Oh, Oda. Oh, we gotta ask him about his creepypastas? Alright, let's go least interesting to most interesting.
So,
shut the fuck up, nerds.
Let's
Speed
call
run
her
time.
B. She's practicing piano in her room.
Yes.
And her little sister is watching TV in the same room.
Yes.
B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know?
Yeah.
So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down.
Yeah.
She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her.
Yeah.
She was really gonna let her sister have it.
Yeah.
But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
She thinks, huh, I wonder where she went.
Yeah.
But then B hears her sister at the door.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Yeah.
B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there.
And her parents are like, don't go to the door. We heard it too.
So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me.
It's a ghost.
B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it. And she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah.
Huh.
And what B saw might have been from the world where her
Dunks
sister
is
stayed
real
behind.
upset. He's real horny. He's simping real hard right now. November is simping month for Dunks, and it started a little early. Alright, I've got a similar story, okay? Listen, hear this story, right? So, there's these two brothers, right? One of them is tight-roping across the Grand Canyon, alright? He's a real daredevil. Now, his other brother, you know, he's a little bit of a horny guy. He's always getting with the ladies. But sometimes, he doesn't really get to choose the ladies he's with. So one brother on the Grand Canyon, he's tight roping over it. And this other brother, on the other side of the planet, is getting a blowjob from a 70-year-old woman. And at the exact same time, both men have the exact same thought. Don't look down.
I know a ton of stories like this.
Yeah.
Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future. And there's a missing persons report out for you.
I learned all of them from the Creepypasta wiki.
You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having.
This literally never happened to me.
Look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Does this happen to anyone? Frosty, we're gonna go from this to Benton. At least, listen, I could beat, if I made a day of it, I could beat Protector of Earth in one sitting.
Like this town.
At least the first Ben 10 game is not long at all.
But they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters.
So a 4Kids dub?
And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know. But the language is different.
You're just watching localizations on TV.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Oda's examples suck.
There's this kid, A.
Give
He's in
them
elementary
real
school.
names, you coward.
Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki.
Alright, there we go.
One day,
Things
after school,
happen in
they're
Ben 10.
walking home together.
What the fuck is happening here? We've been, like, listening to this dude talk about creepypastas while he has to be burning our omelet at this point.
A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke.
We may unironically have been on this scene for almost 20 minutes.
And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing. and he laughed so hard that his eyes fell out of their sockets.
This is chat when I told that joke a second ago.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but...
What the fuck is Oda talking about?
A is, of course, in shock and doesn't know
what is this?
Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened.
Oda, this isn't even related to the conversation. This is just a creepypasta.
So, A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it.
This is just anyone talking to Minoru Suzuki after he has like a really tough match.
And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So, they just part ways and go home.
And then Suzuki gets hit by a car and his eyes pop out.
The story only gets weirder from here.
Oh.
The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there.
He got blasted by a vehicle.
A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki?
I too have read Creepypasta Wiki once in my life.
The teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki.
Never mind.
Class.
Completely different twist.
A says, what are you talking about? And he
hey,
goes and
Dunks,
asks
you
all
need
of
to
his
stop.
classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped
No,
into
not
a parallel
Suzuki,
world
Goon.
without Suzuki.
That's why did his
That's
eyes
what I
pop
think.
out? Oda, your stories are horrendous.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
Why did his eyes pop out?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird, and there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye.
Yeah, they have an invader.
It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
As long as the nerve's still
Ota is
connected.
correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
It's very
That
horrifying to
doesn't
think about,
prove
really.
that Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
Oda, you've got one last story with the spatial temporal man. No, we're listening to it. And it better be
yeah,
Slender Man.
It's sort of like a common experience.
Oh, it's the Shadow
A lot
Man.
of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person.
Have you seen this man?
The
Many have
spatial
dreamed about
temporal
him.
Man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes.
This might actually be the man that many people have seen.
Spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world.
Except
He
with
tells
more
them,
creepypasta
this world
details.
is not for you. Or something.
I did that
I'd like
last
to meet
week.
him someday.
Please do not encourage Oda. Oda, finish your story.
So, this elementary school kid?
No, this is a
call him
different story.
C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff.
A whole sink?
But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
Uh-oh.
How'd they get to the classroom?
He was clearly in
one
another
knows.
universe. I went to the bathroom
It's
and we're
not like
still
anyone
here.
did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
That's crazy. Are you done, Oda? We did it, gamers. We hit the summarize for me. His head!
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too.
Tessa's a moderator for the Creepypasta Wiki.
Oh, hey. I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff
I
fascinating.
too play the Secret World MMORPG on Steam.
If you want, we could talk about those.
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
next time. Now, where's that omelet rice?
I am now in an alternate universe where I am just ahead.
Done.
Maybe this game doesn't have bugs, and every time someone's face just floats away, it's just them from another parallel world where their head floats off. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face. Bone atrophy. She picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful. No! And then Oda stabbed her in the back. Yes.
Tessa, are you okay?
We're in an alternate universe where Trey's just an upper half. Good.
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in near silence. There was no conversation, just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it, like ASMR, and before long...
Thanks for the food!
Ita Deki Masu. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good.
You ate the plate, too?
Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Old Papacito. I paid for my food. Wow, I was very respectful of you. Considering Oda said it was on the house. I hate the noise of silverware hitting the plate.
Thanks again.
Even if it's wooden.
Come back soon.
I tower over all of you. Hold up a minute. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Creeper. Alright. Meanwhile, at Marble... This entire stream is taking place over the course of a single day still. The second day of the game, to be exact. Ring, 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 ring. Hello.
Hey,
hello.
Mama, it's me.
Dante, honey,
Eyes on the road.
what's up?
It's dark.
I'm heading over now.
We could see something crawl across the road.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
It's very nice of you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
That's crazy.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
Yeah.
What?
Frosty, does this mean there's a universe where we are playing Monster Hunter? Yes, and that universe is March 2021.
Is she a virgin?
What?
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren.
Imagine if Digimon Survive came out the
should be here
same month as Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, right.
Don't be crying all the time.
Are they coming tonight?
You're gonna be just fine.
Yes, I promise.
Alright, then I'll see you there.
It's just gonna be us getting tased by Oda again.
Okay.
Can we end this? Absolutely not. There's more plot to be
How
had.
are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a
I have
lie.
an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool.
Another call came in. It's a very simple lie, honestly. My mouse has appeared.
Date, it's the boss.
It's the boost.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
Very fair. Yes.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Dante. Do you realize how screwed I am?
I bet that regular is gonna somehow be 89.
Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89.
Also fair.
Gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
I told her I was gonna marvel with Iris and about who I was expecting to see there. I will never fucking buy this game. I will refund it if I got it as a gift. I don't think you can refund gifts.
Are you trying to get her drunk?
What? Alternate timeline where it's just the boss's face.
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Hmm?
Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Skirt. Crybaby. Golden Yokocho, Monday, 10:07 p.m.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Ah, in this timeline anyway.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Yes. Oh my god, they're Counter-Strike terrorists. What? What? Start blasting. Good job. Oh god, sniper.
Stay right there.
It's a shooter now. Aren't you glad we stuck it out to this? What? Blast suspicious individuals, she said. But hey, Oda can take us out. Yeah. Dude, thank God that wasn't Oda with a taser.
Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of
Oh my
this.
God, it's a shooting section now.
Yeah,
It's a silenced gun. If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off. We can't go that way. I'm gonna hit this one with a save, because this could be a split timeline here. Which means...
Shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Is this a shooter segment? Oh, never mind. What do we shoot? Oh God. Brain blast! Is this what he did when he did the slow motion gunfight with everyone? With all the mobsters? Oof. There's a whole lot less.
I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Okay.
Not to worry.
Quick time
My
events.
calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there?
Yeah.
Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions, just do it.
I don't know what the shoot button is. Black. A panty distraction.
Look at that. Like a gift.
It's a bunch of simps. We got them.
Are they stupid?
Yes, they're
Just what I
simps.
calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
Uh-oh, only one of them isn't a simp.
Now, the burst shot. Shoot the porno mag vending machine.
The porno mag?
The Dark Jose
I said no
Corporation.
questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
I know dunks. Okay. The burst. Equipped. This is very dramatic for me. Lining up a shot and then hitting right trigger. It's just shockingly difficult because these controls are poop. Tell me when Mothman's coming undone. This is Mothman.
Hey, this is...
The ASEP porno mag.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
You've never seen a porno mag before? Are they a bunch of 12-year-olds?
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just set my controller down.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
Oh?
There's... What?
I also have never seen a magazine. I've just never seen magazines in general.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
This game is stupid.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time.
Oh,
Now
Lord.
let's go.
I thought you said I didn't have to do a thing. Pop. She's on the move. She's going. Me on my way to simping.
Ready? Here I go.
This is game of the year. Dude, this might be game of the year for 2020 and 2021. Oh, God. because it's gonna take us that long to beat it. Wait, is this what Oda meant by eye falling out? Are we the secret eyeball friend? Are we Suzuki? Got him! Bonk, bonk, bonk. What?
All according to my calculations.
This is a comedy anime, not a video game. Why did the tire tracks just disappear? Why are they vanishing? What's happening with that shadow? Did you see that? I know, Dunks. The game never ends.
This is...
my place. The building's got a security system.
Time for the date, gamer.
We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
No, that's
I checked her phone's GPS.
not great.
Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
Uh-oh. It's getting late, but Sunfish Pocket should be safe. I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her, Dunks. Good care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
Iris, I never found your dead body.
Iris.
Just turned to day 3.
Do you have any idea who they were?
They were my father. All of them. The 1989 Denver Broncos.
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times.
Yeah.
I wanted you to protect me.
I see.
I wanted a bodyguard.
Okay.
But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me.
Okay.
That's why I didn't tell you.
You could have come up with a better idea than a date.
But now, I'll come clean.
Alright.
My life is being threatened by a secret society.
Oh boy.
They're called the Nizet Laws.
Excuse me?
A group under the control of the Wadjet system.
The Axolotls?
Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639.
What timeline are we in?
I discovered them and what they were up to, and now...
Is this because we chose rock?
Dante, please help me.
We should have chose paper, Dunks.
They're going to kill me.
Wait. Slow down.
You want to lift some weights?
It's spelled Naixatloz. Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system.
Yeah?
Their
Dunks is at my
organization
mic.
is everywhere. International politics.
This was never mentioned in the
all
other
operating in
timelines. That's because this is a different timeline. This is the only timeline where this happens. Oh shoot, my mouse. Dunks is laying next to it. Yeah, that's crazy.
In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite.
How could she mention this? She was dead. No, she wasn't.
It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True.
Yeah.
Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long.
Damn.
The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long. So this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
Good thing I've definitely looked at the International Space Station in grave detail.
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
Yes.
The core of artificial intelligence.
Aiba.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg.
I thought I was going to say El Gorge, and I was like, that's just Otis.
But no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space.
Ah, of course. I see.
It's transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves.
Ah.
They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg, and when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Fucking blindside attack with Oda, and we somehow didn't see that coming.
Is this true, Aiba?
It is patently ridiculous.
But true.
It's
How does
always in the
Iris
same
know
place,
this?
And there's no doubt that it's man-made.
Because she's an AI.
But by who?
Iris?
It was launched?
More like
No one
a
knows.
Iris.
also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio?
1 second, I have to mute my headset. Give me a moment. This is a prank. This game is a fucking prank. I know I keep saying this. Have we, like, talked about this game's rating? Like, what the critical consensus on this game is?
But it's not complete.
What if, listen, what if I just deleted
It's still being built.
every video I uploaded of this one day? What if I just deleted all the videos, all the streams? We just streaming Ben 10 next week, right? And then, like, a year from now, I'm like, hey guys, Kimmy's moved back down here so she can do longer Kimmy streams now, and we're gonna check out this cool anime game she was looking at called AI the Somnium Files, and then Kimmy just plays this.
And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to
This
do.
game has a 9 out of 10 on Steam, and 86% on Metacritic, and 95% of Google users like this game. Summarize for me. So to summarize Iris' story, the Wadjet system AI was built by decoding radio waves sent from outer space. A secret society called Nihilotls, or NICE, knows the secret of the Wadjet system and obeys its will. Their ultimate goal is to complete the radio transmitter satellite X00639. Thank you, Dunks, for your backup. Why is Wadjet building
I managed to
X0?
learn that too.
We'll call him Zoogly for
They're
now.
building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away.
A parallel world, perhaps?
If they contact a sentient species,
Infinity
then the process will
War?
repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter.
Over and over again like clockwork, Dunks. I truly don't understand. I just can't. I understand the wailing,
Because
but
they're
not
an
this.
AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
Just like the iPhone.
And after that?
After
It
that,
explodes.
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well,
Maybe they
why
just
do
want to be
humans have
famous.
children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive.
Well, humans have children because they can't control themselves.
They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny. Nyes and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyes benefits from that. In return, Nyes helps Wadjet's ultimate
Is
goal.
there a Nyes on every planet?
That's why Nyes and militaries and
Or did
corporations
Wadjet
all over the world. To
just
help
like
build
come to a Wadjet just come to America,
X00639.
and then not America, but came to Earth, and Earth was like, hey, we're gonna help you, alien guy, for some money.
Let's say
Some
that one day
money.
Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help?
Yes.
Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something.
I mean, actually, yeah, that.
Or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right?
Why not?
That's why they created Nyset laws.
Oh, they created Nyset laws. Of course,
All right,
I see.
I get it.
Ah, yes.
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that.
Fair.
But
We're all on
listening
the
to your
same page then.
explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true.
They tried to kill me.
Think of how much money and resources
They
are
tried to
going
kidnap me.
Nice. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty.
Oh, it's an eat the rich
And
situation.
all the wars happening
I see.
across the planet. And human trafficking and slavery. Nice has the power and resources to put an end to all of that.
It's just Amazon. Oh, Jose. Wait, hold up. I just got a notification. Dark Jose healed himself? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? What just popped up? I got the notification on OBS. Down One Jose has donated $5. What? He truly is evil. Think of how this fucking twist came. Jose, did you actually just do that? Or is Streamlabs bugged?
But they don't. They only care
Jose,
about themselves.
what did you do?
And they'll do anything to protect their own interests.
Cause like Twitch isn't not you did? Oh, well thank you for the $5 donation, Jose. I don't know what you did. I don't know if that was I wanted to give $5. Well, thank you very much. Was that in bits or just like a PayPal thing for that notification to pop up? Oh, no, it was a PayPal thing. Okay, well, thank you very much. I just got the notification on my phone. Well, thank you. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the donation. My name hasn't been changed on there. Understandable. So you can, like, run both accounts, basically. Here's a little Jerry for you. It wasn't bits, but you can just say hi to Jerry. Say, hello, Jerry. Okay, bye-bye, Jerry. Good, that money can't go towards gifting AI. It also doesn't go to Jeff Bezos, a man with so much money that he could single-handedly stop all poverty and wars everywhere, and he'll do anything to protect his own interests.
They'll kill if they have to, which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret.
Yeah? How? You want to talk about that?
Well, I can't say yet.
Yeah.
But it's true. Believe me.
That's crazy.
Nice is dangerous.
Oh no.
You have to understand, Date.
Oof. Yeah.
You saw my dead body.
It's true. Iris is Iba. Uh-oh. It's all coming together.
Do you think that you were killed by knives in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so.
I think you were killed by Sosajima, who is the Wadjet system. I think he's the satellite.
You're the only person I can trust. Please.
Fuck you, Iris.
Don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Every time I burp, it tastes like bread roll. Think. Iris' story as well. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe a word of it. But it is true that she was almost kidnapped by some mysterious group. And it's true that I saw her dead body in the cold storage warehouse. And if that happened in a parallel world,
You can't tell me
perhaps
that
there
you
are other
actually
parallel
believe
worlds.
this.
Iba, you use the Wadjet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nyes?
Perhaps. Everybody's a suspect. Haven't said that in a while, but it's still true. Everybody's a suspect. None of you are free from the murder of Shoko Nadami, because that's really what this is all about.
Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
Halloween Havoc is on, and I could be there instead. Oh, trust me, you will be.
Of course.
That's after Mothman movie night. Listen. I will show enough mercy to not make you all sit through a sink tonight. That's gonna be where we call it. I'm not about to go through an entire sink tonight. That's gonna be the stream. You know what? It was a good stream. It was, dare I say, the best AI the Somnium stream files ever. And we're gonna do it again. Boop. Next Tuesday. And we're gonna do the AI Maybe we'll go play rock, paper, scissors again. There's so much to do. So thanks for coming. Mothman movie night with Ian, excuse me, and Thorin in 1 hour. And then I'm gonna watch Halloween Havoc, and if anyone wants to watch it with me, they can. So, Pog, can I get some K-pop merch emotes in the chat?